Hey folks, how's it going? Rich here from How Interesting. Good morning. Nintendo just wrapped up their Nintendo Direct. It was way too early at 6 a.m. Um, I did catch some of it, but the stream quality was really awful. So I thought I waited out until they uploaded the HD version of the entire broadcast. So with that in mind, I will kind of give my overall opinion and reviews on the Nintendo Direct. Obviously, it's mainly wrapped around the Nintendo Switch 2, and yeah, see what the hype's all about. So here are some of the facts that's obviously out online already. Pre-orders start April 9th. Official release date is June 5th. Earlier than I expected, but that's great. The base version is $449 MSRP, and then the bundled version that comes with, I think, Mario Kart is $499. They also announced online that the digital version of the Mario Kart game is $80. Now, $80 for a standalone digital game that's not a deluxe version or anything, that's like insane. But then I don't know if that's the trend and every single publisher and manufacturer is going to start increasing the pricing on their games. So who knows? It's too early to tell. And it could just be a rumor and it's not confirmed yet, but from what Jeff Knightley said, it is $80, which is crazy. The one thing I have to give up to Nintendo is that they've always innovated the way people play games. Going from the GameCube to the Nintendo Wii and now the Switch. They've always managed to find different creative ways for the gamers to, be a little bit more physical, right? You can use the controllers in different ways. You have to use your body motion, especially on those dancing games. And now that the Nintendo Switch 2 has mouse features, game chat, digital game sharing, it's pretty cool.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change. And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
This is just me, but I'm tired of Mario Kart games.
In the classic
I'm sure this is fun for people that are like major fans.
But don't sleep at the wheel.
But I mean, how much Mario Kart can you get?
As part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends, and even take photos together at different locations.
I mean, they really try to sell
Brand new
Mario
racing
Kart
across
and
the
Mario
entire world
Party
starts here.
when they launch a new console.
Mario Kart
Would have
World.
loved seeing a new Mario
The game
Galaxy.
launches on the same
That would've been
day
cool.
as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct, so be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo! That was me. That was you? I think. So quick. Oh, no. Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hey, I'm part of the game chat.
With
Woohoo!
this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
Off for an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's opaque.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it. Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh,
That
shoot.
the game screen sharing,
Okay, I got
is it going to be that laggy, or is that just part of the stream? But yeah, that's
You
pretty
can
laggy.
chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow.
Man, if you have like
Right here.
ADD, like how do you even focus on
Kirby.
one screen, let alone 5 screens? Or, you know,
You can
That's-
adjust
that's
the
your
size
skill
of
set.
your game screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little
What?
wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
I wonder if these
Smile.
actors are really playing the game, or there's like nothing
On the
going
right
on
Joy-Con
and they're
2
just
controller, there's an
like
additional
pretending.
button. With the seat button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay, sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
That thing's gotta be
By
like
connecting this
$99.
camera to the system,
I mean, the way that Nintendo prices their products,
Hey,
insanity.
what's up? Hello. Yo. Yeah.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat.
Yeah,
while
that's what I
playing a
wanted.
game.
I wanted a Microsoft Teams and Zoom feature on my Nintendo Switch.
Here's how it looks with
That's
just
work FOMO right there.
There you go.
Yeah.
I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please
Video
look forward to
conferencing
games
made
which
fun.
Use your camera feed like this.
No, wait. No,
Now, if this was the other way around and work was fun like this,
Using Game
absolutely. But
Chat.
I don't
Even
want to
when you're
bring
apart, you can play games and hang
work
out as if
home
you were together in the same room.
and have the
Play
same
together
features and
or compete
have to
in
like
online multiplayer games.
have nightmares about it. But it's cool. It's cool. It's a cool feature.
Chat while playing your personal favorites.
I do see the advantage
Decide your
of
own rules
using
for a
this
retro game competition.
for either your
Or
streaming
hold a
or
sports
content
competition
creating,
between
which is pretty
families.
cool. So if you wanted a
together,
quick and
anytime,
easy setup,
anywhere.
you can become a
Game
content
Chat.
creator strictly for the Switch 2 if you buy all the
What did you
peripherals.
think? In developing
And then
Game
obviously
Chat,
record it.
our goal
I
was
mean,
for
we
you
don't
to
know if
enjoy
there's a
playing
stream
online
live
with
streaming
others more
button
closely, including
or a
family
video
and
recording
friends.
button, but
Almost as
there
if
must
you're
be
all
some
playing
type of way
together
of
in the same place.
doing it. And obviously with the video screen capture card too.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Again, I think they keep
We'd like to
dropping
introduce another new experience you can
more
share with
information
family and friends.
online. So as we continue to
On Nintendo
get closer
Switch,
to the
even
pre-order
if you
date,
just have one game,
we'll
you
probably
can
find
pass
out
the
more
Joy-Con
about
controller to a
other
friend and play together.
other peripheral, other
Nintendo Switch
bundle
2,
versions,
you can play together locally on
more
multiple
concrete
systems
pricing,
using just one game, with
and then
Game
everything
Share.
you need to know as a
As
consumer,
shown
right?
here, even games that require multiple
Oh, that's one of the
screens
features
can
I
be
really
played
love.
if one person
Game Share.
owns a compatible
Game Share
game.
and
With
digital
Game Share,
cartridge.
you can temporarily share compatible games
That's
with
pretty
others who
innovative.
also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's
Really good
thickness
size.
remains the same.
HD
With approximately
1080p
double the
is
pixels
actually
compared to
really,
the
really
Switch,
good for a
You
handheld.
can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
And what's impressive is the 120 frames per second.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
I was a little bit worried about the Joy-Cons connecting kind of like the MagSafe technology, but they just confirmed that there is a lock release button, so that's good.
On the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with.
That's a pretty cool feature. I think for strategy games, I just don't know how much wear and tear, being that there's a sensor and a left and right button built into that portion, and obviously the magnet and the locks. So I probably wouldn't be using too much of the mouse feature unless there's a particular game that you have to use, right? And I'm probably sure they're gonna sell Nintendo Switch 2 mouse pads.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Always a good feature to have some good 3D sound.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera,
Ooh,
charging in tabletop mode.
I don't know if a third-party company is gonna make this or already have it, but that USB Type-C,
Nintendo Switch
you can
2
probably create a miniature camera that mounts right on top of it in handheld mode, so you can still do your game chat with video.
Is also faster.
I don't know if there's no built-in camera for the Switch 2. So yeah, a micro camera that attaches right on top of the Switch 2, so you can do game chat and video sharing on the go. So you don't have to haul that big old stupid camera around. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So some ideas that I have would be a battery pack joystick hub that you can slide the Switch 2 in, and then the top you can mount a camera, so you have not only additional battery life, possibly some better controllers, especially for fighting games, and then the camera on top, and then whatever else they can think of. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be so many licensing opportunities from third party to manufacture more products.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this.
It would be cool if they came out with the OG Nintendo colorway for the Switch 2.
Is actually inside the game itself. This is
okay, so
Nintendo Switch 2 welcome
this
tour,
portion,
exclusive
the welcome
to Nintendo
tour,
Switch 2.
should 100%
I'm standing over here.
be included as a tech
everyone,
demo
join me
for the
inside
Switch
game.
2. Like, they're gonna charge for this game.
There are a lot of question mark icons here.
Like,
Let's
that's
examine
stupid.
them.
Like, you want to sell the device, you want to get people
This
to
sign
actively
reads,
buy
"Where are the
more
magnets?"
software, learn about the feature.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers attached
Have
to
the
the
tech
system
demo
with
for free.
magnets.
It's
And
just a
those
tech demo.
magnets are
I mean, yeah,
inside
it
the
has a
system.
little bit of games in it, but dude,
The SL and SR
don't charge
buttons
for
on the
every
Joy-Con
little
2
thing,
are
man.
made of
Nintendo,
metal.
come on, man.
So that's how they
Okay,
attach to the
so
system.
similar to when PlayStation dropped the
A magnetic
PSVR,
circuit is
the
formed
first
between them,
version,
so they won't easily
remember all
detach.
those demo discs that the PlayStation included? That's how they
Through
should do it.
examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
But then again, Nintendo is
Another example,
notorious
the Joy-Con 2
for not being
controllers have
consumer
mouse
friendly.
controls.
I mean, they come out with
Gyroscopes,
10
you can
versions
do
of the
something
same
like this.
game, charge the same
You
price.
can adjust the position of the
There are
golf club and
games
aim
that
for the
are
cup by rotating the Joy-Con
3 to 5 years old that are
Combining the mouse
still
controls and gyroscopes, things like
exactly
this
the
are
same
possible.
MSRP as when they launched.
There are
And
secrets
even
to
in the
discover,
secondary
even as you're playing
pre-owned
mini-games
market,
and tech demos.
the price never goes down. It's
Some of the
ridiculous.
secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as
Paid
Nintendo
digital
Switch 2.
game. That thing
So
better
please
be
check it out if you're
$1.99.
interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. There are
Let's
different
look
types
up
of SD
how much
cards
micro
that will
SD
make
express
high-speed
cards
data
cost
transfers
on
possible.
Amazon.
Please note that
Micro
regular micro SD
SD
cards used for
Express.
Nintendo Switch will not be
1
compatible.
terabyte.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch
Ah,
to
that's hella
Switch
cheap.
2,
Okay,
you can
so
log into your
Amazon
Nintendo
Basics
account to use the
list
system
a
transfer
1
feature.
terabyte
With
micro
this feature, you
SD
can
express
transfer
card for
saved data, digital
$89.99.
games, and more.
Lexer
We're also releasing
has a
new
1
remote
terabyte
controller.
for $69.
It has a C button, which launches Game
Samsung
Chat, and
has
on the
one
back,
for
there are new
80.
GL and GR buttons, which
Yeah, so you
use
could
to
probably get a
assign existing
512
button.
and
In addition,
expand
an
the
audio jack has been added. We've
memory
introduced a
for
few
about
new
40, 50
features,
bucks. Okay,
and
that's
after
not bad.
today's
That's not bad.
presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website,
me go on
where
to
the three
Nintendo
of us
Switch
will
2.
talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Switch 2 side look like.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please
Yeah,
wait
they only
just
got
a
the
bit
first.
longer.
So I'm on the site right now. You get the first look trailer,
Now,
features and functionality, no
on
info
Nintendo
on
Switch 2, you
price.
can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Like, are the prices that
The second
people are
type is
claiming
compatible
online
games that were
true
released on
or
Nintendo
just
Switch.
rumors?
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing.
So they have a lot of
pack.
games that are utilizing the upgrade pack.
Look forward to a new
What do you
Mario
guys
Party
assume
experience
or
where you can see
speculate the
each other's
upgrade
reactions
pack
while playing.
cost to be?
Let's
I'm
continue
hoping
presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition
it's like
games.
$9.99, but who knows?
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game. We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. In addition to standard
So
controls,
Nintendo's kind of
you
in
can
that
have mouse
funny
controls for intuitive gameplay on
intersection,
Switch 2.
Similar to PlayStation
Plus,
4
you
and
can explore the
PlayStation
immersive
5,
world in
or maybe
4K at
PlayStation
60 frames per
5.
second. Or
No,
enjoy smoother
PlayStation
action in
4,
full
PlayStation
HD
4
at
Pro,
120
and then
frames per
PlayStation
second.
5 and PlayStation 5
Choose
Pro.
from these two modes,
Right? It's
both
like
of
a
which support HDR based on your preference and
minor
playstyle.
jump from the 4 to the 4 Pro,
Plus,
which is more comparable to what
Pokemon
this
Legends
is.
ZA,
It's not a
which is scheduled to
generational
launch
leap,
later this year,
which
will
is,
not only
you know,
receive
similar
a
to
Nintendo Switch
PlayStation
version,
4 to
but a
PlayStation
Nintendo
5.
Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch
Some of the
2,
stuff that I see
you can
still
enjoy
looks
your adventure
pretty.
in Lumio
I mean,
City
maybe
with
it's the art
enhanced
style, what they
resolution
prefer.
and frame rates.
You know, so many of the games are like super cutesy and
The
aimed
Nintendo
for
Switch 2 edition
the
games you
masses,
just
right?
saw will be
Little
available
kids,
as both physical
or the whole entire
and
family.
digital versions.
Um,
And if you already own the Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch
but that's
version
what
of the game,
made
you can
Nintendo
play the
Nintendo.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition by
Yeah, all these
purchasing an
upgrade packs,
pack.
no pricing.
We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
somebody or one of these console manufacturers and publishers, whoever's publishing, should republish, reissue Guitar Heroes and Rock Band. I mean, you have all these wireless controllers, right? You have the Nintendo Joy-Cons. Imagine doing air guitar, air drumming, and whatever else, and bring that genre back. I think a lot of people will love getting that Rock Band or Guitar Heroes genre back.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace.
For games like this, I don't know how the Switch 2 is going to handle in handheld mode. It's so graphically intense, it has to probably be scaled back so far. If not, I think it's going to blow up in your hand.
You will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, there we go.
Our first ever sequel introduces
the
Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time.
Love Hades series. That was a great game.
Getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory.
I'm on X right now, and people are outraged on the announcement on the game. So, digital games, well, the digital Mario Kart World game is $80. Physical game is $90, and there is information that the physical games don't actually contain the full game. It is just the licensing for that game that you still have to download onto the console. So if that is the case, you're basically buying the physical copy for the box artwork and licensing. So yeah. Again, I'm just reading this from X right now, and everybody's like outraged. But then again, does Nintendo care? I don't think so.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you.
I'll tear you apart!
All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
Alright, so I'm getting some more
if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna
info on from Spawnyard, accessory pricing, So Nintendo Switch 2 confirmed $449 for the base version, $80 for the digital Mario Kart World for now. Switch 2 Pro controller $79.99. Not too mad about that. A set of Joy-Con controllers are $89.99. The camera is $49.99, which is not bad. And apparently the dock set that allows you to have 4K on a large screen is $109. So let's see. Let's just add that up real quick. So let's say if you wanted the base Switch 2 in one game. Let's assume you get the bundles. It's $500, $499. You probably want a Switch 2 Pro controller, so that's $80. That's $580. $580 and then $110 for the dock. So $700 to get the Nintendo Switch 2 that has pretty much everything you need for gaming on the go and gaming at home. That's the cost of a PlayStation 5 Pro. Wow. Again, rumors. Just getting this information off of X.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdan, IO Interactive.
But yeah.
We're bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Okay, so the information, and this is from Wario64 off of X. The Nintendo Switch 2 website has been updated. I'm going to jump onto the website right now. Okay, it does give more information on... Let's see if you have the pricing out there.
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo
How to
Switch 2,
buy.
so stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
They don't want any bots, so they're not allowing you to do that.
Returns, remastered in high definition.
What's the pricing?
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change
Bravely
your
Default.
customized jobs to build out your very
That's a
own
fun
army.
game.
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始ま
Still
り
no
を追加シ
pricing.
ーンとともに
Not that I
お
can
楽しみ
see.
ください。発売日は
Trippin'.
Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同
Let's
じ
see.
日です。
Nintendo Switch 2 features game chat, game
ご
accessories.
期待ください。
Accessories.
We'll have more games to show from our
Okay.
publishing and development
Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller, $79.99, so that's confirmed. It's on the website. Joy-Con 2 controllers, $89.99. Joy-Con 2 charging grip, $34.99. Joy-Con 2 lanyard straps, $12.99. The wheel for like Mario Kart and driving games, set of 2, $19.99. Camera, $49.99. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock set. So this thing doesn't even come with the dock. Yeah, folks, this thing's gonna end up costing over $600. That's crazy. Now, if it was like a generational leap, feature-wise, if we're talking 4K, 60 and 120 frames per second, OLED,
have traveled back in time.
ray tracing, you know, all those up-to-date features that you would assume you can get on a $600 console.
That must mean this really is the past.
Yeah, that would be probably what people are looking for. I mean, this is insanity. Alright, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Let's see the price of this game. Okay, nothing on the pricing there.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cel shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Wow. Okay, so somebody
in the future.
just posted that the Nintendo Switch 2,
GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch
if
2
you have the regional locked
Nintendo Switch Online
Japanese
Plus
version,
Expansion Pack,
it's
launches
49,980 yen, which is 334 US dollars. So we're getting an uplift charge of $100 more. Yeah, basically getting the US version, or getting the version exported to us. Who knows? Could be fake, could be real.
Will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Well, the one thing Nintendo did for sure is break the internet this morning. Every single thing I see on X is about the Switch 2. It's insane. Crazy.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4,
Hello,
our
Jackie,
upcoming
dude.
flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Nintendo Switch 2 compatibility list issues. Nintendo Switch games that start up on Nintendo Switch 2 but include some in-game compatibility issues. Games
We're still in development
with
and it's
startup
already
issues
the
on
most
Nintendo Switch
ambitious
2.
Borderlands game
Okay, someone's
we've
providing a
ever
list
made.
of this.
Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025.
I'm not
We'll
gonna
be
get
sharing
into
a
it,
lot
it's
of the
too long
game
of a
in the months
list.
ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
I do like the art style of this game. I'm not a big fan of these type of like survival slash community building farmland type of games. Never been a fan of like The Sims, but yeah, interesting. I do like the art direction. Oh, this is kind of cool.
First look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Enter the
Countless
Gungeon.
bullets and aim for the
Nice.
Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
That's
You can
pretty
expect
cool.
some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the
Whoa.
game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Star Seeker.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、 20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
I give you.
Alright, so on the Nintendo official website, you can put your interest for the pre-order. There are some restrictions. The invitation, I'm just reading this disclaimer. The invitation will be valid for 72 hours. Invitation emails will be prioritized on a first-come, first-served basis to registrants who have purchased a Nintendo Switch Online membership with a minimum of 12 months of paid membership and a minimum of 50 total gameplay hours as of April 2nd, 2025. So if you are a scalper and never played a Nintendo Switch game and don't have a Nintendo Switch account, you're probably not going to get selected. Invitations are non-transferable and will be sent to the email address associated to the Nintendo account that is registered interest in purchasing the Nintendo Switch 2. Alright. What comes with the Nintendo Switch 2? Okay, so it is confirmed that the 4K dock is included. Thank God. Jeez, I don't know why would they advertise a dock for $109. And who just goes out and breaks the dock?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Cool.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
Well, so Nintendo Direct has like 3 other shows coming up. They have one tomorrow and then the one after. I think it's like a publisher's Direct, and then the developers Nintendo Direct show. But yeah, this was interesting. I think a lot of people are anticipating and waiting for it. Few things that is trying to be clarified on social media is the pricing of the hardware is confirmed $449 or $499, and it does come with a 4K dock. I was actually concerned that it wasn't part of the bundle because of the weird price tags. Like, why would you put a price tag on that when, I mean, I've never broken the Nintendo Switch dock on any of the original Nintendo Switches. So to flash a price of $109 and not mention, hey, here's what the Nintendo Switch 2 includes, right? It wasn't very clear. But that was concerning to me. But I think reading the socials, you know, a lot of people are starting to put more information. I just signed up for the pre-order on the Nintendo official website. So if you are a true gamer and have a Nintendo online account, go and sign up for the pre-order and hopefully you get selected. I'm sure they got a couple million units being manufactured right now because they know this is gonna sell like crazy. How many racing games do they need? Okay, this is a remake probably. Yeah. So they got Mario Kart. They got Sonic Racing. They got like F-Zero and whatever else. I mean, these cartoon racers,
Kirby Air
they're cool, but
which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube
it's not
system
my
over
cup
20
of tea.
years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed
But
by
I know
Masahiro
there's
Sakurai.
die-hard Nintendo fans that buys every single physical copy
Please take a look.
of the games that Nintendo releases, no matter what. They have an insane library, like insane. They make product cost tens of thousands of dollars. It's just insanity. cool. Has a little bit of the Astrobot feel to it. Oh, I like that. Classic Donkey Kong side scroller from Rare. Yeah, I know these game trailers don't really do justice watching it off a stream or off of YouTube. When you have it in handheld mode, I am sure that the graphics look way sharper and the experience is much better. Nice. Okay. July 17th. Summer is gonna be busy for gaming.
New 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just
yeah, so they kind of mixed did a
underground
mashup of OG Donkey Kong platformer with 3D Astrobot.
Thank you for watching.
Type of feel, a little bit of Crash Bandicoot. Nice.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June 5th, people. June 5th.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We're very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
May, June. 2 months.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Okay. So that was the end of the show for Nintendo. There's other stuff coming up, but won't get into it. What you guys think? It is what it is, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to invest their hard-earned money buying this console. I thought it was pretty good, decent. I like the hardware design. Again, got to get a feel of it. Most likely going to buy it anyways. So when I get it in my hands, I'll do an official unboxing and a review. But yeah, there's still more information to come. Just hop on, social media and the internet to find the information. But that's it. That's my overall reaction and overview of the Nintendo Direct that happened early this morning. Hope you guys all like it, and I'll talk to you guys soon and see you on the next one. Peace.